So I just got back from seeing Iron Man 3, and boy, was it different. And I mean that in a good way, to be honest. Now, I'm still processing it because I literally just finished watching it like half an hour ago. But it's a great movie. It's a really, really, really strong kickoff of Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, which is actually a name I don't like. I prefer Marvel Movieverse, so that's what I'm going to call it, Marvel Movieverse. So yeah, really good, strong start. Um, Man, I don't even know where to begin. Quite basically, I'll say this: there's a lot of things you won't see coming. By me saying that, you won't be able to guess them because it's just not possible to guess. I suppose what I mean is it's not a generic kind of good guy versus bad guy kind of film. You know, what the kind of thing we've come to expect when seeing a superhero movie. Like, for example, Spider-Man is always obviously Spider-Man versus something created by science accidentally, and that person goes mad, and then he has to battle them. It's every Spider-Man film is pretty much the same in my opinion. Whereas with Iron Man 3, you're not getting what you got in the first one. You're not getting what you got in the second one. You're getting something completely new, pretty much, more or less. I mean, it's still an action comedy. There's still great amounts of action, but man, it's crazy, crazy movie. Because what Tony Stark develops, you know what I mean, which isn't something that I was expecting to see a lot of. I was expecting a bit of it, but there was a lot of that. And you know what happened to him in Avengers, like, has a serious, serious effect on him. Yeah, everyone in it is great. The Stan Lee cameo, blink and you'll miss it. I almost missed it, but I got it. It's about halfway through the movie that you'll see the Stan Lee cameo. Everyone in it was great. John Cheadle as I'm Patriot, War Machine was pretty badass. Like, in the final kind of segment of the film, which is where you get all of your action, or a large majority of it at least. He flipping kicked ass. He done it. He's my new favorite black superhero. That's all I can say. You know what I mean? Because he was flipping excellent. But yeah, just go and see the movie. Make sure you stay after the credits because there's a sequence that happens after the credits. I think some people will be unhappy with it, but it relates back to what we got in the beginning of the film. And another thing I'd like to say about the beginning of the film is where it starts off. You will see something / someone who appears in the first movie and mentions when a previous event. Now that probably sounds stupid, what I've just said, or you're probably going, what? But when you say it, you'll go, ah, which is what I did. But yeah, I mean, there's, like I said earlier, there's always surprises. You get all your action towards the end, and it's not like the other two movies how there was action, but then like the villain died really quickly, like within seconds. There's a big, like, massive ass, loads of suits sequence, and it is shit hot. Like, there's a lot to take in. I'm still processing it now, so what I'm saying is quite vague and like a bit discombobulated. But yeah, great start to Phase 2. Definitely going to get it on the Blu-ray. I'm probably going to see it again at some point. I reckon I'll probably need to see it a second time because it is a lot to take in. Because there's a lot of stuff that happens. I do get the feeling that some people, I do get the feeling that some people will not like certain bits of it. Some people probably say there's a bit too much comedy, but I think on second watch it'll probably be an even better movie, and I'll enjoy it even more. But yeah, definitely check out Iron Man 3. It was great. I'm glad I haven't revealed any spoilers to you, because to be honest, I think that would be a bit of a cop-out. I think everyone should go and see it with kind of fresh ideas in what they're expecting in order to be surprised, because what I expected, I didn't get, but that was a good thing. That's what makes it good. And, you know, Marvel, forever moving forward, Phase 2, awesome. So yeah, go and see it. I've said that like 10 times, but yeah, go and see it. It's a great fucking movie. Just one more thing that I will say is this film kind of puts Tony Stark at a crossroads. So it'll be interesting to see as to where he goes from here in Avengers 2. If you've seen Iron Man 3 and you have an opinion or you want to comment about it, just leave a comment below.